The U.S. Supreme Court may soon look at cases concerning what lawyers call property equity theft, and they stem from right here in Michigan. 13 News Side's Micah Cho has more on what that is and how the case made its way up to the highest court. Micah.
Yeah, according to the Pacific Legal Foundation that's handling these cases, it's when an entity like the county government forecloses on a home due to tax debt. And if that home is then sold for more than what it was owed, the government still keeps that money. Courts have already ruled that it's illegal, but the Supreme Court cases, according to Pacific Legal, focuses more on how people get that money back from the government.
The question is any process enough? And that's essentially what Michigan courts have said. They're like, well, there is a process to get your money, and that's enough. And it's your own fault for missing the deadline.
Well, it's not uncommon for a county to foreclose on a home to fulfill a home or property owner's tax debt. Christina Martin, a senior attorney for the Pacific Legal Foundation, says any surplus money from a home sale is obligated to go back to the original owner. But she adds the process can be tricky for some, like those in the case of Carrie Beeman versus the Muskegon County treasurer.
Government is taking more than what's owed because it has created a claim process where technically you have the opportunity to claim your money, but you have to claim your money weeks before they sell the property, and you have to do it precisely the right way. And then you later on have to file a motion in court the right way. And if you don't, the government will keep all your money.
Beeman versus the Muskegon County treasurer is a case where 5 people in Muskegon County fell behind on property taxes and had their homes foreclosed on. According to paperwork submitted to the Supreme Court, the Muskegon County treasurer took $200,000 more than owed in taxes, penalties, interest, and fees. It continues to say that the 5 missed their July 1, 2021 deadline, and the county kept all proceeds.
The ideal outcome would be that rather than have a complicated process for people to get their own property back, that the counties actually make an effort to return money to the people it belongs to, rather than pocketing it and enriching themselves. So yeah, the ideal outcome would be that the Supreme Court says this is unconstitutional and just returns people's property to them.
Now, the Supreme Court was scheduled to review cases today that they would later hear, and we have not yet heard if this case has been chosen. I did reach out to the Muskegon County treasurer today and even stopped by his office, but we have not heard back yet. And we'll update this story if or when we do. In the newsroom, Micah Cho for 13 on your side.